Is Richard Sherman still an option for the Raiders in this free agency? We'll be talking about all the latest news going on with Richard Sherman in this video coming right up.
Once a Raider, bruh, always a Raider, bruh. Shit simple as that. You look silver and black. Lot of bread invested in that O-line. Car insurance cost the arm and the leg to reach that goal line. It's go time.
What is going on, everybody? What is going on? It is your boy Darian coming to you live with another video. It is a Spotlight Raiders Talk. Shout out to all the subscribers that have subscribed to the YouTube page. And this is your first time ever being at our YouTube page. We would suggest that you subscribe, hit the bell button, and get the latest news of all Raiders news. But we're back here with another Raiders video. In this video, we're going to be talking about, of course, Richard Sherman. Now, I know all the Raider YouTubers are making their updates on the latest news when it comes to Richard Sherman, but my question is he even an option for Richard Sherman? That is my biggest question going into here, and here is my opinion going into here. So let's talk about it. According to RaidersWire.com, they do ask, is Richard Sherman still an option for the Las Vegas Raiders? Let's talk about it, and we're going to get right into it right now. One of the biggest storylines in free agency this year was with all-pro cornerback Richard Sherman's landing. Sherman is 33 years old, but still quality cornerback in the right scheme. The idea of adding Sherman has been intriguing for one of the Raiders fans, as he has played with his career in a cover 3 defense. As we know, arguably the best year of his career came under Gus Bradley in 2012. But now free agency has come to a grinding halt. Is adding Sherman still a possibility for the Raiders? In a recent article by Maurice Morton of the Bleacher Report, he did predict that Sherman will ultimately land with the Raiders. Here's a quick snippet of his thoughts on the potential pairing. He stated that he could help groom the upstart cornerbacks like Damon Arnett and Trayvon Mullen, where they are headed into their second and third seasons respectively. Also, a note that Sherman played under Raiders defensive coordinator Gus Bradley for 2 seasons for 2011 and 2012. The biggest problem with landing Sherman is the cap. According to overthecap.com, the Raiders are just under $3 million in the cap space after signing Colton Miller to a contract extension. While there were ways to free up space for the Raiders, we'll need money to pay for the draft class and find a veteran safety before the start of camp. The Raiders could restructure or extend Derek Carr to could free up nearly up to $10 million in cap space, and they could also restructure Darren Waller, saving $4 million as well. So if they have options, but it will be interesting to see just how much space they'll create over the next few weeks. Sherman to the Raiders remains a possibility, but unlikely to happen before the 2021 NFL Draft. Don't be surprised if Sherman signs a deal in May or June once the draft has played out with the depth chart and more to complete. If the Raiders don't add a cornerback high in the 2021 NFL Draft, don't be surprised if Sherman does join the team at some point in the summer. While we certainly aren't reporting that it will happen, it just makes much sense for both sides. Well, I have to say I've been very impatient. I've been very impatient about the whole situation with Richard Sherman and his other cornerbacks and other safeties in this free agency that we can get, in my opinion. But there's a few of them are coming off the board slowly, but free agency is just not as what it was when it first came out. So I can completely understand why he wanted to take his time. So according to Around the NFL, he does state this: Richard Sherman is expected to wait until after the NFL draft to land a job. He does say, you turn 23 and is like, well, wait until we get younger, pup. If we can't get a young pup, then we'll take the old fool. And that's according to AroundTheNFL.com. Me personally, if he wants to wait till the draft, I am completely fine with that. But I see a lot of times on my live stream stating that, oh, what's going on with Richard Sherman? What's the news with Richard Sherman? Well, it's making me impatient because the fans is making me, the supporters making me impatient if we're going to get him. But we really have to wait until the NFL draft and how things shape out when it comes to signing Richard Sherman. Now, I can say if he is asking for a lot of money, then I wouldn't want to go get him. But it is some quality corners out there that we can still get if we don't land Richard Sherman. But it's a possibility that he still might be an option for us. You just don't know when he's going to sign. Then if he does sign, it's going to be between May and June, and that's going to be around OTA time if you really want to be honest with us. But at the end of the day, I think Richard Sherman could possibly still be a Raider, but I'm still kind of like on the fence about getting him because what's the holdup? You was in Vegas for like a whole week, and you didn't come out with a contract. I don't even know if you visited the Raiders at that time. And I understand that you're 33 and you just want to live life, but the Raider Nation does need answers. So hopefully you can come to the Silver and Black and help out the young corners like Damon Arnett and Trayvon Mullen. But let me know what y'all think, Raider Nation. Let me know what y'all think. Make sure y'all put y'all comments in the comments below. I do respond to everyone. Comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. It's the Spotlight Raiders Talk. I'll see you in the next live stream or in the next video. Peace.
Once a Raider, bruh, always a Raider, bruh. Shit simple as that. You look silver and black. Lot of bread invested in that O-line. Car insurance cost the arm and the leg to reach that goal line. Let's go.